Writer PH Studios.
Think napag-usapan namin yan before. Whenever I'm in Poly East, no, parang feeling ko I'm their little baby. Alagang-alaga po nila ako. And it's like I built another family which I didn't expect. Initially, I wasn't really that confident with singing because parang ako lang yung kumakanta mag-isa sa bahay and nobody really validates that or notices if okay or hindi. But then si Polly is talaga yung naniwala na I can do something beautiful and tuloy-tuloy na nag-encourage for me to push my limits. I mean, I've always been very transparent when I say na kabahin po talaga ako as a person. Manervyos po
Diba?
ako kahit di pa ako nagkakape.
Well, talking about pushing your limits, earlier I was listening to your debut single, and then of course we've just heard your single "Something Beautiful," and I've noticed that there's an improvement when it comes to your vocals. Did you have any training, or did you attend classes whilst we are in quarantine just to prepare for this second single of yours?
I think the difference with the first single versus this single,
Mhm.
I had more time to practice continuously. Kasi before parang we have target deadlines. But now mas well prepared siya, and although I didn't take formal trainings, meron kaming coach na nag-aalalay kung tama ba yung mga notes na kinakanta, ganun. So it really helped a lot, and for me just continuously singing all the time can really improve your vocal skills.
We're talking
Practice.
about the song itself. How do you resonate with it?
I'm at this point in my life where I'm just thankful with everything. Parang hindi na ako parang nagde-demand. Pag nagpe-pray ako, hindi na ako nagde-demand na sana ganito, sana ganyan. I'm just really thankful with what I have right now. And gusto ko lang sabihin sa lahat na no matter how small you think your milestone is, you can still create something beautiful out of it. So parang more on appreciation siya. Kaya parang ang request ko when we were doing the music video, I didn't want parang mga superficial lyrics na parang you have a beautiful body, ganyan. More on connection with people, more on the feeling, something abstract, diba? And that's what makes us feel so good, yung genuine connection na yan. So doon ako pinaka nakapag-resonate, parang more on the relationship talaga siya.
I see. Now, for my final question na lang, since wala pa kaming idea on the kind of music that you grew up with or that you really enjoy, but talking about your playlist, what's your playlist like? What are the songs that you listen to nowadays?
Oh, that's interesting. Recently, naku, huwag niyo po ako i-judge. Puro K-pop songs po ang pinapakinggan ko buong year. And I grew up listening to R&B. Although R&B right now is different from the R&B genre before, no? Medyo
Right.
mas ang layo nung difference. But R&B is close to my heart. Pop music also. And Christmas songs.
Wow.
Huwag niyo na pa akong
Very
tanongin
festive.
bakit.
Sige. Sige na lang pala, sorry. For my very last question. We saw you on Anak ni Waray, Anak ni Biday. So that's your debut on television. Do you have other projects on television? Are there any projects in the pipeline that we can expect from you?
Right now, we don't have anything yet for TV shows. So I'm just really trying to improve kung ano yung ginagawa ko ngayon. For example, I am signed with Poly East. So I kinda want to, kasi parang ang track natin is ayoko na mag-try ng madami. More on i-build ko yung skills ko doon sa existing something that I'm trying now, so I can be better at it. So I think I for this year, definitely I would focus more on music and of course creating more content pa rin for the vlog. Yes po.
I see. On that note, we would expect more music from you then. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, Ben, and good luck to the launch of your music video.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nikki. For Sir Chito, from Orange Magazine TV, for Sir Chito and Sir Jesmond, although everything is digital now, malaki pa din po ba impact ng pandemic sa music industry aside sa wala munang and live physical performances? Sir Chito or Sir Jesmond?
Okay, I personally noticed naging level ng playing field now, no? Walang advantage maski na sino. Anybody can do a hit song now with what's happening sa this pandemic. So for me that's very good because everybody can do a great song and everybody will notice it. Not like before may mga edge yung iba, but now no one has an edge. Everybody has the same chance, so it's good for the industry.
Well, to add on to that, no, surprisingly, during the pandemic last year, of course, initially medyo nag-slow down yung digital, no? We're talking about digital. Pero siguro, yung tao walang choice. They have to nasa bahay lang, di ba? No, there's no concerts, there's no ano. So, actually it increased, no, yung viewership during the pandemic. So, yun ang napansin namin, which is good, no? Hopefully this year tingin ko tuloy-tuloy naman yung pag-increase ng ng business sa digital. So which is good for the artist also and for the record label.
Okay, thank you, sir. From Lionheart TV, I think this is the same question with Orange. Ito, for Benedict na lang. From YouTube, teleserye, then ngayon music. Ano bang naging adjustments mo? Second question, ano yung mako-consider mong something beautiful sa kaganapan ngayon?
I think the first question po is kung ano yung adjustment. Tama po?
Yeah. Anong mga adjustment from YouTube, teleseries, so ngayon music naman. So ano-ano ba ang mga naging adjustments mo?
I think adjustment-wise, for me, iniisip ko na lang po ngayon, how do I integrate everything? Because parang thought process ko po is, I don't want to be someone who keeps on trying lang, but parang hindi ko ginogrow yung ibang avenue. By, kunyari, sa music, pwede naman siyang dalhin sa YouTube. So parang yun yung naging, challenge. So, ngayon, pinupush na namin by doing more promotion or mga gimmicks natin since nagpapakabagets din ako. At nagte-TikTok na rin ako ng mga promotion for something beautiful. And right now, if you look at the situation, it's really difficult for everyone. Pero I think what's beautiful is we are having more time to connect with each other. And I think that's something beautiful na nangyari sa akin this year. Despite the pandemic, I was still able to connect with a lot of people kahit nasa bahay lang. Parang in a way, mas nabigyan ka niya ng another kind of growth that you are really thankful for.
Thanks, Benedict. From philstar.com, Milo of philstar.com. What can you say about the emergence of P-pop genre in the Philippines? P-pop is...
Pinoy pop, yes po. I think sobrang galing kasi na-adapt nila yung mga natutunan nila sa ibang countries, and these, parang for me, constant learning talaga is key for us to create something new, something that would be trendy, that would catch people's eyes. So ako, believe talaga ako sa kanila. Parang sabi ko nga sa kanila, parang kailangan ko na rin mag-dance lesson para lahat na all in one. But super galing, super saludo ako. You can really see na people actually want to give something more, 'di ba? Since people are also asking for more, nakikater na natin siya by adapting to the learnings na nakukuha natin sa ibang bansa.
Okay, another question from Albert of Chicanes Avenue. Albert. Ayun.
Hey, mabuhay!
Hello.
Hi, Benedict!
Hello po.
Congratulations
Thank
for
you.
your renewal and for your new single. Actually, pinapakinggan ko siya, ganyan. Sabi ko, in all fairness, parang chill-chill lang. Parang pang beach vibe lang siya habang gusto mong matulog. Ayan. Pero somehow, may part ng lyrics mo na I was struck that parang gusto kong tanungin kung nakarelate ka ba dun sa part na was there a point na parang feeling mo hindi ka na makakahanap ng love or pinagdudahan mo na yung pag-ibig?
Yes. First of all, I like your energy.
Thank you.
Yes, with this song, I can proudly say na I relate to it so much when we were creating the song with Isaiah, the writer of the music. Nagbigay po ako sa kanya ng mga gusto ko din na makita doon sa lyrics. So parang siya yung bumuo nung lahat with the guidance lang po nung mga ideas that I have in mind. So ako right now, before kasi sobrang wala na po akong tiwala sa ganyan. Wala na akong tiwala sa love, ganun. But then there comes a point in your life na sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, maybe just one more time. And you wouldn't realize na yung just one more time na yun can actually give you something more, something beautiful, di ba? So, doon, sobra po ako nakaka-relate. Napagdaanan ko po talaga yun. Very personal po yung lyrics. Yes.
Are you in love right now?
Ha, Chappy po, Chappy!
I'm sorry. Kakaata yung signal ko. Sorry.
I'm happy po.
Taray ng sagot. Yes or no, pero yung sagot I'm happy.
Ano ba yan ang showbiz?
Okay. Pero di ba parang earlier parang you were talking about the music video somehow ganyan. May date na ba kung kailan i-release? Tas parang may ka-partner ka ba doon? Or paano bang?
For the music video, it's gonna be released this Saturday. We're premiering it tomorrow. Tama na?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Ako, anong day ba ngayon?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. So, we're really excited about that. Sabi ko po nung we were creating the music video, I kind of wanna veer away from mga love themes muna because I want to focus on the message of the song, not the cast of the people in the music video. And it turned out so well. I really liked it so much. Kudos po sa mga people behind Poly for making it happen. Na-actualize po yung idea ko na I want to showcase all kinds of love. So, when you realize na everyone is actually capable of loving, that's what's beautiful.
Taray. Dahil everyone is capable of loving, everyone is capable din of making someone cry. Char.
Totoo po yan. Shout out po sa mga nagpaiyak sa atin.
Okay. Albert.
Correct. And last question ko na lang. Anong tawag dito? Benedict. Kasi ngayon, parang for the past weeks, ganyan, parang instead of celebrities being put on the limelight na pinag-uusapan and all with regard to issues, mas more on influencers or content creators, ganyan. Ikaw, what's your 2 cents about it? Yung mga nai-involve sa mga issues. Pag ikaw ba, when it comes to a point wherein you will have someone in a relationship with, is it something now you would love to publicly share?
I think it would be also nice to have something for yourself. With this thing that I'm doing, people like seeing more like sa buhay mo. But in order for you to also stay alive, you have to have something that you can treasure with. Hence yung may mga gusto kang i-keep for yourself, ganun. Pero, yun po yung answer ko. But, with regards po dun sa mga you're saying yung mga content creators po na nakikriticize.
Na-engage sa mga issues, ganyan.
Yes. When you look at social media talaga, kahit anong ilagay niya sa social media can make or break your career. It can also boost, 'di ba, your reach. So everything's so fast with the advancement of technology. Hindi niyo po mamamalayan na nag-post ka lang, alam na ng buong mundo. So these digital icons, siguro they have to think more than 10 times before posting something para, of course, mas malaki na yung reach nila virtually eh. So, doon nanggagaling yung criticism from people na kapag nagkamali ka, i-attack ka. So, we really have to be cautious about that. I also admit na sometimes I need to think more than 10 times before I post something kasi minsan nakakapraning din. But at the same time, it's also good that you have this platform. Parang sabi nila, with great power comes great responsibility. Sinong superhero po ba yun? Spider-Man, yes. May coach pa. Si Spider-Man po ang nagsabi nun. So, totoo, you have this platform. Pag meron kang ganitong platform, you can also use it to amplify your voice to deliver a message to people or help them in a way. Parang ganun.
Okay. Oy, thank you, Benedict. Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Looking forward sa success ng music video at ng song mo.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Kate Adahar of Random Republica.
Hi, good afternoon. Congratulations, Ben.
Good afternoon.
Can you take us back to the time na na-realize mo that you can sing? Kasi sabi mo, wala kang formal training.
Nahiya no? Ever since bata pa ako, mahilig na po ako kumanta. Siguro na-hinder lang yun kasi syempre pag hindi naman po lahat ng tao like sobrang galing ng vocals nung pinanganak pa lang, parang ganun. Siguro may konti. Ganyan. 1 in a million. Pero ako, I needed to parang attend trainings, ganun. Na ano lang po ako, na-discourage na ako at times pag may sinasabi sa akin na matanda na ako para mag-aral pa mag-sing, ganyan. Pero tinry ko pa din mag-aral, mag-workshop. And then nung nagko-cover na ako, people started saying na you should do more. So sabi ko sa sarili ko, if they're asking for more, baka gusto nila yung song. So I decided to convince myself also na why not? So tinuloy-tuloy ko po siya until I realized na anything can actually be learned as long as you put hard work in it. So yan po.
Personally, I enjoy your TikTok duets. Ngayon, meron ka bang dream na maka-duet or maka-collab?
Sa music po?
Or international, yes.
Actually, my first song was inspired by TJ's song. So, pwede kang sabihin. Actually, gusto ko talaga din siya makakolab in the future. Kasi siya yung inspiration ko sa OPM music. Galing niya, hands down.
And lastly, since kilala ka as content creator, creative ka, is songwriting something you want to explore or are you already exploring?
Yes, definitely. When I did Something Beautiful, doon ko po na-realize na iba pala ang feeling kapag yung kinakanta mo, something that you can relate to. So, your music dapat dapat mas personal siya. Mas masarap siyang kantahin pag personal, mas mararamdaman mo siya. So, I would really want to write my own music more in the future.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kate. From Bobby Requintina of Manila Bulletin, the question is, do you write your own songs or have you tried writing? If so, saan ka kumukuha ng hugot?
I've tried dito po sa Something Beautiful, nagbigay po ako ng mga phrases. Hindi po kasi ako ganun ka parang knowledgeable about writing a whole song. Pero right now, nagkakaroon na po ako ng idea. And I think yung process really is to think of a topic that you can resonate with. For example, yung Something Beautiful, hindi ako naniwala talaga sa love after a failed relationship before. Sabi ko, after the failed relationship, parang, single for life, let's go. Pero, yun, it really is based on your experience and you just have to sit down and ilabas lahat ng yun when you're writing.
And is the song part of an upcoming album or EP? Maybe Sir Chito can help you answer. The song daw po, is it a part of an upcoming album or EP?
We don't think of doing albums anymore. We do songs continuously and create more material for everybody, for all of our artists. Hindi na uso yung nag-create ng album eh. It's just doing a lot of songs that we're concentrating on.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
For next, Nurse Almo of GMA News Online. Hi, Nurse. Ayun.
Hi, for Benedict. Na-mention kanina ni Sir Chito na parang yung you have doubts and kailangan alisin mo na yun dahil legit ka na. Makikiyosyoso lang ako. Ano ba yung mga doubts mo prior to signing with Poly East before?
Actually, more on self-doubt lang po siya. Parang dati iniisip ko, kaya ko po ba talaga? Parang enough po ba na may nagba-back up sa akin? Because it should always come from yourself. And after making the 2 singles, I have come to realize na masarap sa feeling pala gumawa ng music and I want more. I want to be more involved and I will be able to do this if I partner with Poly East longer. And so far, super sarap po na experience ko dito. Sabi ko nga po kanina, para po talaga nila akong baby. Parang family po talaga kami dito.
So far ngayon, since nag-acting ka na rin and ngayon music artist, do you feel na talagang nasa showbiz ka na and itong yung pagiging content creator mo, paano mo na ibabalance?
Not necessarily. I don't think of myself as a celeb. Parang as a person, before pa po ako nag-content creator, mahilig ako mag-attend ng workshops, kahit carpentry, nakapag-carpentry na po ako. So it's really about learning. With this, never in my whole life na nag-focus po ako sa arts, sa ganitong klaseng craft. And I really just wanna be better at it. Kasi iba yung just being famous, iba yung just being good at the same time, di ba? So I want to be good. Doon po ako nagpo-focus.
Pero so far, ano yung mga na-enjoy mo? May mas ano ba? May mas nagugustuhan mo sa between singing and acting?
Between singing and acting, I would say ngayon singing. Kasi sa acting, na-realize ko, ang dami pong tao sa likod ng camera. Hindi ako sanay. Pero pag singing, mas nakakapag-internalize po ako and mas nagkakaroon ng improvement faster. So, one at a time. But I enjoy everything po. And like what I said kanina, lahat naman po pwedeng dalhin sa digital, whether it's acting or singing. It's all connected din naman po for me.
Last question na. Ano yung mga learnings mo as content creator na nadala mo sa pagiging music artist and actor?
That's a good question. It's really never stopping to create. Kasi being a YouTuber, kailangan po namin mag-upload once a week because pag na-break po namin yung once a week, the next 2 weeks bago kami mag-upload ulit, parang may kaltas na sa views, parang ganun. Ibig sabihin, apektado po pag hindi consistent. So, yung discipline na yun din po yung nadala ko sa singing na I really want to create more. Because if I stop, parang medyo may hirapan po ako to get back up and do it again. So, I think in order to be good, you have to continuously try it. Try to push your limits and grow.
Okay, thank you and congrats.
Thank you po.
Thanks, Nurse. Next question from Nico of pep.ph.
Hello po. Ayan, follow up sa question ni Ate Neri. How do you stay creative amid the pandemic?
Ang ganda po ng background niyo. How do I stay creative despite the pandemic? I admittedly there are times na I would really get anxious and alone. Pero what I realize is when I surround myself with people, mas nagiging happy ako. Or when I push myself to exercise, parang to wake up early, to maintain that habit, mas nagkakaroon po ako ng creative juice. And ang natutunan ko as a creator is getting ideas from other people. So I constantly watch videos to keep me going. Kasi parang ang hirap po pag you just create and that you don't absorb anything anymore. Ubos po talaga pag ganun. So I needed time to absorb energies.
Good energy. Kamusta pala yung experience mo doing the music video since parang first time mo ata?
Ang saya, hindi ko na-expect na ganun gumawa ng music video. Like, madaming kaming mga takes, madaming mga areas, and at the same time, ngayon lang ako nagkaroon ng video na meron po kami ibang talent. So, parang ibang relationship pa yun. And the people behind the camera are so amazing. Ang magagaling po lahat. Ayun. Sobrang saya. First time. After every time na tinitingnan ko po yung music video, iba yung nararamdaman ko. And I feel like if I create more music video in the future, etong first one pa din would really be special for me.
Ayun, may dumadaan na sasakyan. So,
Okay.
kamusta naman yung... Anong pangalan ng dog na partner mo dun sa music video?
Si Nini, dog po dito sa Poly East, si DM, si Nini. Hindi ko pa nadala yung dog ko kasi takot po siya sa labas. Pero ayun, since all kinds of love naman siya, animals, real couples, mga ganun.
I see. Ito follow-up lang sa question ni Albert kanina. What's your take on cancel culture? Nagbago ba since yung first mo siyang in-address parang last year?
Same naman din po. When we talk about cancel culture, I think we have to stay doon sa ating goal. Why do we call out people? Is it for us to educate them or is it for us to destroy them? Because different things, yun eh. Parang it's one way to try to change someone's perspective or correct someone's mistake. It's another thing naman to just drag someone and have that fulfilling feeling by doing that. So I think we need to remember bakit tayo nagkakaroon ng ganong culture. But for me, educate, not destroy each other. Yun po ever since yung mindset about it.
Thank you for that answer, candidate number 1. Charot. Last two questions. What's your greatest achievement nitong pandemic?
Thank you for that wonderful question. Greatest achievement this pandemic is being able to function still continuously because ang dami po nagde-DM sa akin, ang hirap kumilos na dito during the pandemic, ang hirap to stay healthy mentally, ang hirap to stay healthy ako physically kasi minsan nakalimutan ko na kumain, and pinaka-achievement ko is really having that spirit na I just wanna keep going. Because if I keep going, if I don't keep going, hindi ko magagawa itong music, hindi ko magagawa yung content creation. So simple things like that, yun po.
Ayun, last question from me. You recently gave us a tour of your own condo unit. Siguro ano yung tips na mabibigay mo to those na nagsa-start din or parang bubukod na din sa family?
For me, very close po ako sa family ko. The only reason why I stayed in Manila is to have a workspace na I can be alone with. So, depende po yun sa goal. Pero masarap din sa feeling to live alone because at some point naman in our life, bubukod din tayo sa family. But, ayun, suggestion ko lang is to really still strengthen your relationship with your family. Ayun. Tama po ba yung answer ko dun sa question?
Okay naman, I think. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Philippines.
So, next up is Alan Policarpio of Inquirer. Alan.
Hi, Benedict. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Ayun, so tanong ko lang kung gaano ka ba ka-experience pagdating naman sa stage and live performing. If ever magbukas na yung live music scene ulit, ano ba? Confident ka na bang kumanta sa stage,
Kinabahan
mag-shows?
po ako sa question nyo. Naisip ko na agad nasa stage ako. I have had a couple of experiences po on stage, pero singing, I feel like kailangan ko pa po ng practice. Kasi ang na-realize ko, kaya ako kinakabahan kapag nagpa-perform ako sa stage before, hindi ko marinig yung sarili ko. Tapos may crowd, parang ganun. I don't know how the technicalities work. But if ever na ma-overcome yun, siguro dadating din yung time na magiging full-blown confident na ako. But now, I still think that I need more training to provide better performances.
Pero is that something that you want to do more in the future? Be a
Yes.
part talaga ng career mo as a singer na
Yes.
talaga.
Yes po. Actually, ang dami kong mga pinapanood ngayon ng mga K-pop performances. Sabi ko, kakayanin ko yan. Mag-aaral tayong sumayaw. Mag-aaral tayong mag-perform. And kapag ini-imagine ko po sarili ko nagpa-perform, naha-hype up din po ako. So, it's something I really want to do and I'm excited for it.
And nabanggit naman din kanina yung mga criticisms from the people sa social media. Pero have you ever gotten a constructive one na you really parang took into consideration na apply mo into bettering yourself?
Yes, sir. Most of the time, I really listen to what they say. For example, I also do podcasting. So, may mga nagsasabi na maybe we should change our perspective in this or yung tone ng podcast. And for me, wala naman din masama if I absorb their comments. So, I'm really thankful also sa mga nagko-comment. Even though minsan iba yung pagkakasabi, medyo aggressive. Tinatry ko na lang to look at the intention. Kasi yun naman din yung important. Kasi if you're someone who just keeps on creating, wala naman magsasabi kung okay siya or hindi, kundi yung viewers. So, sometimes it's okay to listen to them.
And with so many things that you're juggling, vlogging, music, may podcast ka na rin. Pero how do you make sure that you're giving your best in each one? Parang hindi naman na short-change yung mga fans in the other aspects of your career.
Ang na-realize ko is to find a hobby. Ngayon, tinatry ko po mag-tennis, tinatry ko bumalik mag-free diving para I still have a lot to look forward to. Hindi lang po work. Kasi although I am passionate with my work, sometimes you can also get tired of working. So, for me, yung hobbies, yun po yung key for me to stay alive and driven.
And you don't feel the need naman to parang focus on one or two two fields, ganyan, music lang or vlogging?
Eventually po, maybe. But right now, andito po ako sa stage na I'm still training to be better. So, eventually, we will focus. Yes po.
And last na lang, previously you worked, nag-corporate, ka rin, di ba? Nagkaroon ka rin ng corporate job. And ano ba yun? Do you think itong pag-shift mo sa digital content creation was the better, was the better decision kesa mag-stay doon?
Yes, it made me happier. May mga tao po na mas track nila is corporate. May mga tao na mas track nila is content creation. And what I realized is, nandun po ako sa latter part. Although, sobrang saya kasi ang dami kong natutunan from corporate na nadala ko po sa content creation. So, isipin niyo, ano yung mga nadala niya? So, parang more on paglalatag ng content, kasi tarang sa corporate po mas ma-present po kami. So now ina-outline ko po yung mga pina-vlog ko minsan so I could deliver it clearly. Mas malaman, parang ganun po. So may mga natutunan din po ako, useful siya. But to answer the question, I'm happy.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you po, thank you.
Thanks, Alan. Any other questions? Ay, Jojo?
Hi, sir.
Ay, pwede ako. Okay. Ben, kamusta ka sa studio? Perfectionist ka ba? I mean, we always see you smiling sa mga videos mo. But I can hear din during this interview na seryoso ka sa pagkanta. Does that come out sa studio?
Sa studio, I make sure na I always have someone to let me know if I'm right or wrong. Perfectionist in a way, yes po. Pero kailangan ko din po ng validation from people who are experts in the field. So we have Sir Arnie that time, nandun po siya. So nakatulong po talaga. Kasi minsan, kahit naman po maging perfectionist ako, if tingin nung iba, may kailangan pa akong i-improve, kailangan ko din siyang pakinggan para mas malaman kung tama or hindi. So it's really teamwork. But, ayun.
I guess kahit paano related yan sa isasagot mo sa second question ko na bakit mo inisip na mag-sign up pa sa isang label when like yung ibang creators, they just release it sa channel nila thinking na, ang dami ko namang followers eh. It's as good as, any marketing as another.
Well, iba po kasi yung relationship then when you have a label.
That's true.
Ako, and I'm someone who's not really educated when it comes to music. I only know how to sing my way. I only know how to record my way, but I don't really know how the entire music industry works. And with their expertise talaga, I feel like we can really create beautiful things out of it. So it's the partnership that I really appreciate during the yung contract ko last year. Kaya talagang nung tinanong po ako magre-renew, sabi ko yes right away.
Hindi ka ba, a few more questions, hindi ka ba nakakaramdam ng burnout sa paggawa ng content? Like I know some YouTubers, even yung hindi Pilipino na who have announced na we're quitting YouTube kasi pagod na kami and you just don't know the hard work that's put into doing this. Ikaw ba, how are you as far as that goes?
I feel burnt out a lot of times po. But the way to overcome the burnout is one, you look back sa goal nyo. For example, I always watch my previous videos. When I was doing vlog 1, 2, 3, ano yung iniisip ko nun? Ano yung goal ko nun? Kasi parang ngayon, kaya nababurnout yung tao because one, it's routinary. They don't wanna push themselves anymore. They don't know what to put out na parang nakakapagod na because ang laki na nung demand. But all you have to do is to rest and go back to your objective before. Ayun po.
My last question, will we see more music-related content sa YouTube channel mo considering na legit ka na with this contract, di ba?
Yes.
Question.
Yes, loud and proud. Definitely po.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, Trisha.
Writer. H. Studios.